Chapter 3 of Poems and Parodies. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recorded by Elizabeth Parsons. Poems and Parodies by Tom Kettle. Early Poems. To Young Ireland, written in 1899. Dead, art thou dead, or sleepest in this blank twilight time? When hearts are sere and pithless, land of the sword and lyre, thy waxen lips are silent, thy brow is bound with rhyme. Hast thou late wed with winter, child of earth's primal fire? The sheathed blade rusts foully through bitter barren years, and harp and pen are bond slaves, thralls to thy children's shame. We garner cockle harvests, vain words and little fleers, from waste lands sown with rancor, search them with proving flame. We drooped, stark sons of warfare, we blushed and slunk from day, while love and truth and honor died in mere fretful fume. Free brain, free brawn is given us, then sweep we from our way these shamers of our mother, this idle, noisome spume. For lo, an army gathers around a standard clean. I gird me dinted armor, and press to touch the throng. Hark, hark, the minstrel's war hymn in very strength serene. My harp is harsh of utterance, yet take a pupil's song. Then stout heart join our battle, who hail an eastern sun. Our toil shall set this people upon earth's purest height. Then faint heart join our battle, and if our sands be run, at least we queen a swan lay upon the edge of night. Sewing, written in 1899. One mocked, thy brain is mad with wine, the fairies spin the threads of night, and pour their vials of sour blight about the roots of health yet thine, and thou ye garner into verse bright flowers to trick a solemn hearse. The cowslip maiden love of spring, the burning incense of the rose, the austere lily, her that blows by winter's marge, each gracious thing, past or unborn, weak, trusting fool, old time shall file thee in his school. I know not time, his last or first, with master hands I despoil all, his hoarded sweetness and his gall. I crush the eons for my thirst, and so am mad. Pencils of fire, lean visions of soul, large desire. In faith I cast on frozen ground an obscure life of sweat and tears. In the far autumn of the years, men reap full harvests, springing round, and judge them gifts of kindly chance. My deed laughs through each mellow lance. Dreams and duty. Life is an inconstant April laughing into May, weeping with the aftergust of March storms laid away. Light o' love, her mood is gracious, fondling sunbeams stray out across the cloud smoke purple of her cloud robes gray. Let us dream among the daisies, troll a roundelay, where the gorse gold is lavished and the lilies pray. Mary's nuns, whose stainless gift is heaven's chaliced ray. Let us twine a wreath of science, let us play our play, ere we fight the fight of ages, one sweet prelude day. The stranger heard and mocked us from the usurped throne, reeled in his scornful laughter, eater of hearts blood blown. But the Lord God heard and heeded, therefore we do not moan, for he has whispered to us, the secret shuttles fly. Ye know not warp or weaver, yet neither swerve or sigh. The eater of hearts shall wither, the drinker of blood shall die. I have set you labor, work it. I will give you increase, for first is winter plowing, after my guerdon peace. Ye shall pluck strength from sorrow, ripe when the sorrows cease. Ye shall win strength and wisdom to break the stranger's rule. But if ye slink and babble, ye are but as the fools, ye are but as the stranger, fit for the thorny schools. A Song of Vengeance for Commandant Sheepers, murdered January 18, 1902. It is done inexpiably, thrust him deep in shameful clay. Charge his name with every foulness, rule the world's ear as you may, but the shadow at your banquet that you cannot put away. Weak you thought him, sickness vanquished, given to your eager hate, so you played him and you slew him with your feline shows of state. Weak and low, the sanctifying touch of death has made him great. As a seed that broadening splits the rock on which a palace stands, as a trickling breach that godlike parts one land in hostile lands, is the memory of Sheepers and his slaying at your hands. Hill and plain and stream shall guard it, town and fireside, phrase and song, young men's unsubdued aspiring, old men's striving wise and strong. And though hope die, hatred may not for remembrance of his wrong. Murdered leader, may God fold you in the mercy of his temple. Sleep as sleep our unborn children, bravest hero and example. Float the flag or sink forever, your red Eric shall be ample. End of chapter 3.